Guys, watch here for a minute. Just watch here for a minute. Now, it is going to disgust the MPP guys to hear that Prophet Telvin has given an update about the 16 years reign of the NDC. And wait a minute, all right? Wait a minute again. What has the MPP done that has cost them 16 years to, you know, to be in opposition and the NDC being in power? Prophet Telvin gives a hint. This presenter of Accra FM, if I'm not wrong, uh, will always disturb Prophet Telvin to give details. But I like Prophet Telvin because he's very disciplined. When he doesn't have utterance or something, is heard. I don't know how to put it, but if he doesn't have utterance, let me just put it that way, he will never say it. So let's watch. The 16 years rate is still standing. And this is crazy, but don't get me wrong. Prophet Telvin is going to explain it to you. Let's go watch this one.
Say, let's say, go scandal never. Ebetu omampeni go mama yeso.
Yes. We'll put him under tough pressure.
Like ebetu na fi akonya no so.
Absolutely.
But go scandal na man. Obetima so.
Helen Hansel was able to win any competition she took part in. She was known as the contest queen because she had won 7 trips to Paris.
This is my unlucky.
Oh, lucky.
My unlucky prophecy.
My
unlucky prophecy. Now, I only pen dream for to change como. Emma Okan said, MPP were to rule for 16 years.
Yes.
And at a point in time, no, BBC, and then 16 years, no, I reverse it to NDC 4.
Yes.
And then they see it.
All right. So in looking through time, I realized one crucial thing that was on board. In 2020 election,
Okay.
I told you vividly, say, in 2020 election, MPP will win the election.
Okay.
No, I think I told Nakuja. And the man, the young student.
And yes, you know, they soon they free office or coffee.
So I told him that MPP will win the election. But I said the reason after they win the election, how the election is won, because of that, they have a 16-year contract. They have breached the contract. Because they were supposed to win the election in a certain way. It was not won in that way. So the thing was breached. And once the thing was breached, it will turn into something else. The rulership will not be a normal governance, but it will turn into almost something like a force of movement. Then in that angle, once I put it down, that is when God woke me up from the lowly sleep. And I said, no, this is the time. He said, Mahama has to become president. And he said, once Mahama becomes president, that which belongs to the MPP party has been taken and given to the NDC party. So I saw the General Mosquito, the Asiedu Nketia. It was the one that was representing at that time. It went straight forward and the documents was given unto him. And it was written on his 16 years. So right now as you're seated here, from 2021, 2022, that's when I think 2021 ending, and I gave that prophecy.
Okay.
And I confirmed it again in March 2022.
Okay.
And that is that angle. It was handed over to him. And I think we spoke about it in 2020. Yes. We spoke about that in 2020.
Okay.
The time that they were in court. Yes. So when that thing was handed over to him, it was returned and then the 16 years was set. As I speak to you right now, the ultimate branch in time, which is called the golden line, is specifically continuous, which means the 16 years has not been breached still for the NDC.
If you have no man start almost 16 years now, or when you're less than 1 month.
So 1 month, so I'm 29 days in free 16 years. No? So we have a long way to go. So take the far.
At the end, MPP 4 years. Emma, 16 years, no. If no Munsa could be NDC.
That one, and the man bought it off our cover. So it's a very, very deep ultimate situation. So I wouldn't go deeper inside it, but the surface is how the election was won. And after the election was won, the details inside it.
It means that elections no ọmọ fa kululu kwan so na ẹwin ne yẹ
I don't know. That one, I don't know the Nipa Kasa, but in the dimensions of time, that which I saw was very different.
mmọdé bi hwie egu fam ana.
I don't know. I don't know. One day I'll break it down for you. Don't worry. I don't have clear utterance on that.
I see.
Absolutely.
Sese yɛn kɔ npp mu kakra na ni yɛn hwɛ sɛ no ebi mo starte push for
So my question is to the MPP folks: why do you think that you guys are going to be in opposition for 16 years? Just give me 2 reasons in the comment box, and be this time around you can be partisan or whatever. How do they call it? Don't be patriotic. Belong to your party and say whatever you want to say. I don't care. But then the catch here is what has I think the presenter asked a very powerful and important question to Prophet Telvin Soa. What has the MPP done that will cost them 16 years in opposition? Isn't that concerning? Because I mean, in Ghana, we know, aside the fact that Rawlings ruled for, I think he ruled for more than 16 years or something like that. If you amalgamate the number of, I stand to be corrected. You guys can comment in the comment box. But so now it's NDC again, and Rawlings belonged. It's like history trying to repeat itself or something like that. Because Rawlings did that for the NDC, right? And then it is now Mahama and his successors again for the NDC. 16 years. Don't get me wrong. What is a problem with the MPP? And why is it that Prophet hasn't given an update? Oh, the 16 years I saw has changed. Something has tempered with it, and now it's going to be just 8 years or maybe 12 years. But it's just this 16. That's why I like Prophet Telvin Soa. The lips is not changing, the prophecy is not changing. It's just going to be update upon update. And indeed, you have seen it, right? It's just a clear fact of you seeing what you have saw. Powerful. So um I think it has gone beyond the loots. It has gone beyond the scandals. It is a matter of that is what Prophet Telvin Soa that doesn't want to give us. And the presenter asks, is it because the NPP has gone where they are not supposed to go in terms of rituals and all of that? I don't have any utterance on that. But I can remember when Prophet Telvin Soa was sharing some thoughts and prophecies with Nakuja. Shout out to Nakuja, blessings, bro. Shout out to you. And it was about what parties have done in regards to rituals and all of those bullshit. You understand me? And it wasn't pleasant at all. So I don't know. I'm not saying that is. I said I don't know if it is like what the presenter was trying to say. It's a matter of rituals and all of those bullshit. Now Ghana has become very, very sensitive now, especially the leaders we have voted in positions, right? Some are so in courts and all of that, in open video and all of that, asking their neighbors, are you a Mason? Are you this? Are you that? Ghana has become very, very scary nowadays in regards to people that we are putting in power, right? So what have the MPP done? That's my question. That's my question. What because don't get me wrong, scandals have been recorded with the NDC when they were in power. Some scandals, even more scandals have been recorded with the NPP when they were in power. And so, just a positioning scandals that have happened could not just be the reason why MPP will be in opposition for 16 years. Something way beyond have happened. And that is what Prophet Telvisoa, I will use this word, is hiding, right, for now. And so, I think When when is it March or something like that? He said from March going, he's going to give us updates on that. But the 16 years still stands anyway. And General Mosquito was the one who received the files, the document, um, with a stamp on it that 16 years sealed. That is it. This is from the camp of Prophet Telvin Soa, the four-dimensional prophet, giving us these Jews and update. And so it is what it is. You can't change anything about it. You can't do anything about it because we have seen the blueprint. What he said comes to pass. So that's it. My name is Chodanis. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video if you've not done that. Kindly visit the description box, subscribe to the backup channel, and honestly, thank you for watching this video. I'm out.